This segment is being sponsored by Mowing and More, proudly serving Wilson County for over 15 years. Give them a call for all of your lawn care, landscaping, and irrigation needs.
All right, this week's Recipe of the Week is being sponsored by Courtney's Restaurant, located at 4066B North Mount Juliet Road, right there in the city between the lakes. I mean, you can't go wrong with Courtney's Restaurant and Catering.
Whatever you want to get.
Dude, Rib City.
choose
Hey,
wrong.
Rib City, I'm telling you, it's great stuff. We have, and by the way, you've been in business 15 years?
Over that now.
So were we allowed to use crossbows back when you started business? Think about it a
I'd say
while
it's
ago.
been a little bit since then. I'm not sure how long it's been.
We got Andy Coker in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Andy is part of Southern Woods and Waters, and Andy, Tom couldn't make it. He called at the last minute and couldn't make it tonight. He had something come up, but you graciously agreed to get off that plane that was headed for Virginia.
Yeah,
Because the Vice President Pence wouldn't let you take off.
yeah, I didn't know what was going on there for a minute.
We tried to make some calls for
Hey,
you.
we
They
tried
turned
to
us down.
stop it all and keep you around and all that.
I figured I knew something was
I
going
didn't know
on. Somebody
Brandon
was
knew.
calling.
I didn't know Brandon knew the Vice President Pence like he did.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. Something was going on.
Well, what do you got?
Well, Brandon called me and let me know Tom was not going to make it. Not like I said, the plane kind of issues happened, so I'm not leaving till tomorrow now. But I just kind of was trying to think of something fast, and what I thought I'd discuss was kind of how I know Brandon does the same thing, how we kind of age our deer meat once we harvest that animal till it gets ready to go into our freezer, on our table, whatever. We'll go in, field dress the animal, take it, hang it, skin it, debone it right then. We've learned in the past 5-6 years, we've been doing this for a lot longer than that, but in the past 5 or 6 years, go ahead and trim all that silver meat, the sinew, the fat, everything you can get off of that meat. Put it in a cooler, cover it nice. We've learned that over the years, you need to leave the drain open. Don't let it puddle up. Don't let it just sit in water, but let that ice just slowly melt over that meat and basically pull that blood out of that meat. Every couple days we'll go out there and, stir it up, get a different, move from the top to the bottom, bottom to the top. And about 7 to 10 days, if you can do it 14 days, keep ice on it, keep it clean, and man, you'll just have a totally different tasting deer meat.
It's a lot cleaner taste.
It's a lot cleaner.
A lot sweeter.
It's a whole different ball game. You get a lot of people say, I don't like deer meat, I don't like the way it tastes, it's too gamey, it's too this. It does have that. If you don't trim it right, if you don't age it right, you will get a gamey tasting meat, and it's just not enjoyable. But we found out if you do this, oh my gosh, it makes it a total different ball game. And I know myself and Brandon, throughout the year we live off deer meat.
Oh yeah.
If we eat anything but deer meat that we've harvested, or fish that we've caught, or turkeys that we've harvested, we may go buy steak or some pork chops or chicken, but we do not do red meat. It's deer meat.
Yes.
So we have to have
60%.
some.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
At least 60%.
At least.
Oh, I mean, we'll go through, and we have deer grinding parties at Brandon's house.
We
so,
do. We have a good time though.
Along with a low country boil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and we're throwing that
mix the
in.
two
there.
We'll
together.
throw that in this year.
But it's awesome. It does. I mean, you really gotta. If you don't know much about that, I'm sure you can get in touch with Brandon. Brandon can help you out. But it is. If you don't do it, you got to, because it makes your deer meat so much more enjoyable, and it's just a lot better.
Well, Andy, we thank you very much for that. And Andy joined our team this year, Southern Woods and Waters, so you'll be seeing a lot more of him on video. We hope to get a few deer this year, and we're going to test out this theory of the coolers and the ice.
I've been testing it for a long time, and I tell you, there's a few naysayers out there that they'd rather hang the deer, and everybody has their way, but there's no way I'll ever do a deer again other than that way.
That's an awesome
And,
testimony right
so-
there. All right, Harold Knight, I want to see and hear this machine, this feeder go off, okay?
Well, I've got my operator sitting
I saw
real
that.
close by.
Well, let's hear it. Let's see it because I want to see what's going on.
Okay, it's got about a 10-second delay, but it'll go off here. You'll hear just a small hum because we're in here, but out you won't hear that because the corn hitting ground makes more racket than that will. And that's about it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Of course, he's got it set up there pretty good.
That's all right though. That's about a half a gallon. That's about a half a gallon. So that's about what you want.
You can feed them less if you want to.
But you could barely hear that motor.
Barely hear it.
Barely.
And we're wired for sound, literally.
And we all,
so-
we all got microphones. I mean, they're right here.
Yes, sir.
That is awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, Douglas feeders, when we come back on the next segment, we're going to tell them how they get a hold of you, okay, and how they can get their very own Douglas feeder. But right now, we have a contest, a giveaway tonight. We have 4 bottles of Allegro that we're going to be giving away. This will help marinate that deer meat, squirrel, whatever the season is in.
Anything you put it on,
Anything
it
you
doesn't
want,
matter.
pork, I'm telling you, it's all good. We got a Hunter Up hat, a bow hunter's hat, specially made for bow hunters. So we got that for you. Be the 5th caller here, 737-7767. We got a fine little package for you. We'll be right back with more Southern Woods and Waters.